What is going on, everybody? X Factor Gaming here, and we're playing one of my personal favorites from when I was a kid. This is Nintendo World Cup. And we play as the US. A passes, B shoots. A and B does a special shot that's incredibly hard to pull off. I'd like to show you all that shot if I can pull it off. See if I can get the distance here to do it. Yep, there it is. And it always makes its way in. No matter how far away from the net you are. Let's test that theory, actually. I'm going to go back here. Throw me the ball back. Yep, always goes in. I remember as a kid I used to spam that shot. Yeah, the best time to do it is when you have the ball coming to you up in the air. But I'm gonna say I like the music. I've always liked the theme music there. And the field does get a lot more tough to navigate as you go on to World Cup mode, which I will through a Let's Play of this. I'm gonna show y'all one more of the fields after this if we get the time. If not, I'll do it in a Let's Play. You want to use the super shot as much as you can. So regular shot does not, obviously, is not guaranteed to go in. And you get infinite super shots anyway, so it's worth it. When I was a kid, I used to absolutely obliterate everybody with that super shot move. I like the colors. The graphics are actually really nice. Player sprites are actually really detailed for this kind of game. As in a lot of NES games, you didn't see a lot of the detailed sports sprites unless it's like a big first party or third party company. Like, I would love to show you guys what the original Madden looked like at some point. And I probably will. You want to be a good distance away to use the super kick, so to speak. The super shot. That's what we'll call it. The super kick is a wrestling move, but still. Yeah, you want to have the ball up in the air to do the super shot. Like I said. Like that. No, missed it. You also want to make sure you can time it perfectly, or it will not connect at all. On defense, watch this. It'll knock him out whenever you tackle him like that. No other soccer game to my knowledge ever did that. FIFA sure don't do that. PES don't do that. God, we need more arcade soccer games like this one. More of this goofy soccer nonsense that doesn't take itself seriously like FIFA does. This is what more sports games need to be, really. These types that don't take themselves seriously, they're just fun for a few minutes little games. Apparently I was wrong with the super shot unless I didn't do it right. You only apparently get a couple of those a half. And how come I was able to rack up 25-0 wins as a kid? There's no difficulty on this thing, so don't accuse me of playing on easy. Cameroon is the easiest team in the game, though. I'd usually rack it up against them, which is who we're playing here. Let's get the ball in the air. Yeah, unfortunately you get a limited amount of super shots a half. I think 3 is the correct number. I don't think there's any directional aiming like there is in the newer FIFAs and PES games and games like that, but if there is, I haven't figured it out yet. Shoot the ball. Give me it. Give me ball. I'll take it. I have pretty much an open field to do what I will with. And I'm gonna shoot that thing. And be honest, I'm not as good at this as I used to be, so... Shoot the ball. We had a free shot at a rebound and nothing happened. You know, the AI doesn't do what you tell it to all the time, and it should. And the goalie just kicked me in the butt. That'd be funny if he did. 5-0 at half. I'm gonna let the goalie join this time. And the halves are 5 minutes long, so they're not unbearably long. Like in some soccer games, I won't mention any because I've mentioned them enough. Of course, this is an arcade soccer game, so they don't need to be unbearably long. I'm going to go ahead and give this some scores. Let's see. Controls, not much to say. It's A and B. That's going to be given, let's say, a 20. The music and sound is going to be a 40. That's a 60 point so far. And then the gameplay, it's just regular old arcade soccer, like I've said. I'm going to give that a 25 on that. This game gets a total of 85. And I actually, it's on the cheap now, including even with this Super Spike Volleyball combo cart. So if you don't have this, or if you want it, I suggest you go out and pick either this version up or the Game Boy version. They're both definitely worth the money. But I'd suggest this one over the Game Boy version, just ever slightly, because it's in color while the Game Boy version isn't. I don't even think the Game Boy version would work on Super Game Boy, but that's another story for another time. I want to get at least one super shot in this half to test the theory of 3 super shots a half. It's not like the AI becomes smarter or anything because, well, it's Nintendo AI. Depending on the game, they're not very smart, especially not in sports games. But again, my scores are going to be, let's see. I think I said a 40 for the sound and music, 25 for the gameplay, and a 20 for the graphics, 85 total. That's what we'll stick at. We're going to finish out this game right here, and then I'm going to say goodbye. And once again, I do suggest going out to get this. There's a super shot for you, and it missed. So they don't always... You have to be in front of the goal for it to always go in. Or somewhere close to it. And as stated earlier, there are no penalties in this game, which is always good. Dang it, missed it. Give me some space up there, some real estate up there to do my super shot with. There it is. Goal. That's the second one. I think in post I'll probably edit a little thing in the top of the screen that actually tells you what the score is, so it doesn't have to flash back to it every time, or put it in one of those little... That's actually a pretty good idea, because that font is pretty generic. I can match the font. Anyways. Oh, I forgot, my X factor of the game goes to the music. This music is spot on for something like this. And it's catchy, it'll be stuck in your head for a while like it has been for me this entire episode. And that's why the X factor of the game is the music. Usually it goes to the gameplay, but it's the sound and music here. Specifically the music. Along with an 85 grade and the X factor getting the music. Guys, as we finish out this game, I want to remind you that I also have another Disney Month video out, Darkwing Duck. I will link that to you in the little eye above, in the eye above us here. But I'm gonna shut up now and let you guys enjoy the rest of the game. So enjoy the game, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all later.